my people. It's so good to be right here again. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for always being here. Thank you so much for watching my video. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for even liking and sharing my video. I do not take it for granted. I really appreciate you. Yes, and of course, we're here to give you the best, the most trending, exciting, reliable, and authentic happenings in Nigeria and more, and ensure that you are tuned and stick to this channel because we're here to give you the best and to ensure that you have the best of updated news in Nigeria and many more. Yes, something great has happened because Wole Soyinka has spoken regarding Sunday Igboho and the Yoruba land. I know if you know Wole Soyinka, he's one very wise man, a poet that has been a blessing to the Yoruba uh, land. And of course, he has decided to speak on the matter regarding Sunday Igboho and, the headsmen. What exactly does it have to say? Because, of course, he's one man that speaks the truth and nothing but the truth. But let's see what he has to say about Sunday Igboho and the headsmen. Perhaps it could be a piece of advice, perhaps it could just be something that should encourage Sunday Igboho to continue his mission in the Yoruba land. Anyway, more of these details I'll bring to you, but please ensure that you have subscribed to this channel and also give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to hit the notification bell. All right, my people, without wasting much of your time, let us get right into the details of this report. Yes, Professor Wole Soyinka has made his opinion about the actions of Yoruba activist Sunday Igboho with regards to Fulani headsmen. In his submission, Soyinka noted that Igboho responded to situation that pushed him to the point of explosion, adding that it is for others to help or correct him regardless of excesses or mistakes noticed in his actions. The professor noted that the most important thing is that Igboho was brave enough to respond to an unacceptable situation that many Nigerians have become anxious about. Nevertheless, he refuted that he had identified Igboho as a hero. During a recent interview with a reliable news source, Professor Soyinka made his opinion public. Soyinka also told President Muhammadu Buhari earlier during the same interview that the actions of criminal headsmen should lead Nigeria to another civil war. Soyinka said the president needs to address the nation in plain terms and tell the cattle rearers not to abuse the rights of other people when running their private businesses in order to avoid a crisis from escalating further. He urged Buhari to send security forces to protect people, otherwise the president will continue to be seen as backing the criminal headsmen activities. Soyinka stated that he is tired of the situation in Nigeria and cannot just sit down and watch, but he is prepared to take action and put an end to the insecurity. He observed that the continuing silence of Buhari is like supporting the criminal headsmen activities, and if he doesn't speak out, it means that the president is complicit in their activities. We are all going to become slaves in our country if we continue to wait for the resolution to be centrally managed, he said. Meanwhile, Sheikh Ahmad Gumi, a renowned Islamic scholar, has condemned those agitating for the Republic of Biafra and Oduduwa. Gumi said those agitating for the republics of Biafra and Oduduwa are not different from the terrorists of the Boko Haram sect in the north. The cleric said that most Nigerians want a single country that bounds in peace and justice, not a nation separated along ethnic and religious lines. Action of the agitators who only push their own separate agendas and desire to create instability in the country were also faulted by Gumi. Well, good that Wole Soyinka has spoken regarding the herdsmen activity, and majorly he spoke about the president not taking responsibility of what he is supposed to, because when he took the oath that he was going to protect every life, citizen, and goods and everything to be protected by him, but he has failed in that area because he's supposed to protect the lives and property of every Nigerian, but he has not met that very part, and that is the most important. But he said something, Wole Soyinka said something. He said, if the president do not address this immediately, then he is part and supporting those that have been killing innocent Nigerians. Well, it doesn't have to get to that level before the president should know what to do, because of course Sunday Igboho has only done his part to ensure that there's peace in uh, in Yoruba land, but he cannot kill himself, for everyone when he is not Jesus Christ. So definitely he can only do what he needs to, but he cannot do it all by himself. He needs supporters. He needs those who can stand with him and stand by him. But of course, like a lot of people will say, that he should be very, very careful. But the most important part of this very report is the president himself. He seemed to always allow issues to get to the boiling point before he addresses them, which is why a lot of things would have gone, reckless, that must have gone really, really bad before he decides to address some of those issues. And that is a sign of retrogression. It's a sign that we are not growing, because all of this kind of attitude shows that people are not growing the way they ought to grow, which is not supposed to be. So really, Sunday Igboho cannot do more than he has done. And Wole Soyinka has spoken. He has spoken about the president, and he spoke about Sunday Igboho, that he should be very careful because he sees him as a hero, but he shouldn't go the extra mile. He shouldn't make it look like, shouldn't make it become excess, that it will no longer make sense to the eyes, or in the eyes of so many people. So he should just be careful how he treads, so that he will not be injured at the end of the day. Yes, it is very important. Remember, he said his wife and his children have been begging him not to be a hero, or not to give his life for the Yoruba land, that he should be very, very careful. That he has a lovely family who has been begging him not to get involved in this, but he said he had to ignore everything and face this very course, that he is ready and is going and doing it all out to ensure that there's peace and tranquility in Yoruba land. He said it is his fatherland and is ready to protect Yoruba land. And he made one shocking statement, and he said that all he needs is for Osun State to invite him. Then he will be ready to also send the Fulanese who have been causing trouble in those areas away. So my people, that is it. Thank you so much for listening. I really appreciate you. Don't forget to drop your comments and give this video a thumbs up. Do have a pleasant time. Bye for now.